All right, everybody. Sorry for the long wait here. I am back. Let me get this flipped up. All right, man. How you guys been doing? What's up, dudes? What's up, thugs? Imps? Gonna be doing some chilled out pal world here. On the Solo-Bolo, like we have been the last couple days. Cool. Alright, nice. Yes, we're just doing a little bit of riding around, roaming, if you will. Saw these fish here and pulled over to catch them before starting to live up. Let's go ahead and catch them. We got some jellies, Gillette, or Jelliette, I think, actually. Maybe we can get a Gelroy, or this is probably like a Crogiro, or maybe a Gobfin or something. Probably like a Crogiro, though, if I had to guess. What do we got? Ooh, Pinglet. Okay, that's cool. We're down to clown with that. I think... Yeah, my inventory is pretty full. I think we're just kind of gonna cruise on home, and dump all of our stuff off. So, let's go do that real quick. There's a statue not too far away from me, so we'll swing on over and work back. Dump the stuff off, kind of like hatch eggs, maybe, you know, start some ore or something. Just do our little maintenance tasks around the base. Hello. What do we have here? Another lucky jolt hog, another big old jolty. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let's grab it. Welcome back, Alex. How you doing, man? Maybe we should stop and sell off stuff real quick. Just because I'm sure we probably have at least a few things we could sell. That'll help free up some inventory and get us some money back. I'm doing alright, man. You know, tired, sore, but I'm alright. Playing some Pal World, hanging out, streaming. We're back up to 70k. I did spend actually a very large portion, almost all of my cash stack earlier buying just like random BS I didn't need. I don't even remember. I think I bought some like spare medicines and stuff, just in case, you know, my dudes at base start getting low or whatever. So I kind of stocked up, and then I bought like some hardwood and whatever for crafting. But all things considered, I think we are pretty set on that. So we'll do that. I see we have a good amount of schematics here we can go deposit, and I need to swap the eggs, or, well, I guess we didn't have any eggs in here, so we're not swapping eggs. I don't know if you can tell or not. I have no idea. I feel like this was already a huge egg, and it procced for my bronze cherry, so I don't know if that does anything or what that does, if anything. No idea. Salads. We got a big old stack of salads. That's perfect. These berries will last me a very, very long time, and we are definitely producing a lot more salad than we're eating. So that is absolutely phenomenal. Probably, yeah, have some stuff we can do here. We're up to 10.5% move speed and plus 5 catching power. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. I think we're going to throw... yeah, we'll probably do that. Funnily enough. And then these ones can probably just go on this guy here. Like this. Cool. Schematics in the chest, in the schematic hole. It's actually getting pretty full. We're gonna need a second one sooner rather than later. Recovery meds. I think that's like this corner chest or something, isn't it? This one. Yeah, okay. Makes perfect sense. PAL materials, I think, is this one. And these eggs are going to take a while, and these training manuals we're probably going to throw on Hell Zipper here. Okay. We do need to really farm up some... We need ore, we need coal, and we need tech points, both ancient and regular. We're basically down bad for everything important right now. Let's kind of get started on some of this stuff. So these are going to be a while. We'll just keep these other eggs in my inventory for the moment. This is done, yeah. Grab these guys out. Boom. Best spend, yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Better late than never, you know? There ain't nothing wrong with coming in a little late. As long as you show up, right? Or whatever they say. One of these was it. It was one of these. It was this guy. Yeah. I think that's basically it. The rest of these can go in. Should be fine. Go, 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 go! $15,409. Holy moly, that is not bad. That is not bad at all. Yeah, we really need coal and stuff. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch over to the mining team. And maybe we'll go grab some of these resources, hit some dungeons. I'm gonna rearrange these guys. Wait. We have a better one now? Ooh, Wellness Watcher's okay. That might be the one. Your dropped items plus 50%? What does that mean? Does that mean I get 50% more dropped items? Because if that's the case, that's insanely busted. But I don't feel like that's what that means. I think we're gonna take logging for him, and kind of hate to say it. Ah, welcome to the team, Fuddler. We're probably gonna slurry some dudes into him real quick, just because we kind of might as well. There we go. We're going to save those two because they were pretty decent. But past that, we're going to throw the rest of them in there, and that should give him... Yeah, so now it's 40% and 88% instead of 30 and 80, I think, which is lit. That's super lit. I suppose we can do the same to tackle here if we have some. I'm pretty sure we do. We usually catch fuddlers and turtacles when we find them. Is that it? That's really it? Alright, I guess we've recently slurried the turtacles. Alright, let's get going. Eggs. Yeah, let's hit some dungeons, I suppose.
Yep.
Didn't need these fixies. Alright. Cave time.
Yep.
There you go. Welcome to the team, fuddlers. Pray you do not get slurried. Is that like the Goofs and Gags team? They're here to laugh at you if you get knocked in. They just all laugh and clap and point and cry and slap their knees and say, "Gee whiz, what a hoot." Is that what happens? Specifically? Exactly that and only that? Or am I totally misreading the situation and it's anything other than exactly specifically that? Could be either way. 50-50 to be honest. Yeah, this coal is heavy, but it is really, really important right now. We need to get hella refined ingots. I mean, we need hella regular ingots, but hella refined ingots also, so. And of course, any Paldium we can grab is going to be for spears.
What?
Doubly so, because, you know, outside of these like early zones, these regular pal spheres are just not cutting it right now. They're so bupkis. And you know, I guess we could do like a life monk run. I grabbed a handful. Oh, big goo mouse, perfect. I grabbed a handful earlier. But you know, nothing great. I was literally hoping for a big goo mouse sometime soon. Like a logging guy. Is he decent or is he butt? Conceited? Okay. Oh, thank you. Wow, thanks, big Goomas. You're so good, big Goomas. Thank you. Oh my god. Let's just use our books to be fun. Put this guy on, and yeah, we have enough gas in the tank to hit like at least one more cave. Any sparkly fish? Ew. Nada, nada, nada. Apparently there's just no icon for that key. It does work. The key does work. There's absolutely no icon for it, which is really kind of interesting. We got a treasure room here, which is fine. I'm not pressed about that. Some free loot, although we can probably get a lot more out of a not treasure room as far as mining's concerned. It's also not bad. I mean, it's free. It takes us like 10 seconds. I can't even talk today. It takes like 10 seconds. I guess gives us a couple of dog coins. You know, maybe one of those like skill fruits is good or something. Who knows? Wow. Really good chest. That was basically one of the dungeon ending chests in terms of like what you get out of them. Big stone node. Yeah, holy moly. It was a very big stone node. It's still going, holy moly. Dead ass. Fuck you, man. Making me crouch for that shit. And close enough. I think there's something up there. Hold on.
What? Hip. What? Oh.
No, I don't think there's something up there.
What?
There's a chest up there. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe it's one of the ending chests in terms of value. Kind of the only like redeeming thing that I can think of. If this is just like a normal, it was dookie. It was absolutely worthless. Wasn't even worth like looking at or considering going up for. That chest was basically better because you know, even if there was not the same amount of stuff in it, even if it was worse stuff, I mean, I didn't have to go very far for it. I was the expected return, you know, the misalignment, brutal. Let's keep going. We can hit like, oh no, I'm hitting the wrong button first of all, and second of all, that's the end of my carry weight. So let's go dump this stuff off, then we can come back out. That's not a big deal. I think I'm getting close on Vixie. I don't think I need to do too many more, but I still need a good Vixie, which is kind of half the problem, is that it just so happens that like all the Vixies I find suck butt. So, makes it kind of hard to, like, want to slurry them all down, you know? Makes it feel not super worth it. These still need time. We dumped. It'll take me a while to get used to the new buttons, even though I just set them. That was smooth. That was quick. The double boom boom. Boink. Getting the ball. Boink. Where the like a 40% base chance on these guys with regular pal spheres. That's actually like not bad at all. I would have thought that would have been like maybe 20% capped, you know? And like, you know, definitely to an extent, our like life monk statues and stuff are helping there, 100%. But with that being said, they're not giving me no 10-15%. They're giving me like 5% right now. Which, you know, isn't nothing. It's nice, but it's not exactly changing the game yet. Yeah, we're gonna pop these bosses along the way because they don't take up any carry weight, and we need 5 of them and stuff. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Copy. Nice. Nice. That's my Meemaug effigy for King P.E.K.K.A. That's very nice. Keep her pushing. We're trying to hit maybe like 3 more caves. Kind of what I'm feeling. I just passed one, but what is that? Dragon Skill Fruit Dragon Cannon. Did I drop that at somewhere over here at some point? I mean, I feel like I did. I kind of feel like I must have. Where else would that have come from? You know? Unless like, I don't know, maybe like a wandering merchant walked by and got blasted by some rushers or something. Like, then maybe they could have dropped it, but I don't know, I don't feel like that's true.
Yep.
Deal with you guys, to be honest. Boy. All right, later. See you around, dudes. Thanks for playing. Thanks for stopping by. That one, this one. Yeah, we didn't need that sulfur, but we will at some point. So, you know, might as well grab it. To be honest. Aw. I don't know why I do like the Fortnite mine, you know what I mean? The little wiggle, the dance they do while they're like digging through the wall. I don't know why I do that. Like, you know, I usually don't, but like sometimes I'm just feeling it, you know? I don't even like play Fortnite. I have played it, you know. It's not like I'm some square, but I don't play very many online games, much less free-to-play ones. You do it, buddy. Get blasted. There you go. Boom. Alright, we're technically overweight, but that's fine. I'm not that worried about it. We're like basically done with this dungeon. We probably got like 2 more rooms to go or something. And then, you know, past that, I can basically just run back, find a traveler or whatever, and do it up. Oh, I did not have my mercy ring on. That's crazy. Just blasted him with the force of 1,000 suns. world-shattering, crippling.
Yeah.
I did hear though that the percentages add like they're additive, which is really fucking busted. So like if you have two different guys that reduce your ore carry weight or your ore weight by 50%, ore weighs 0 in your inventory, which is like crazy to me. Like that's so awesome. It's such a sick thing. Because like most devs would not do that. Most devs would just be like, oh yeah, well now you have 50%, and then oh it's reduced by another 50, but the 250s are applied separately, and it's like, oh, okay, man. Oh shit, I gotta climb this. Fuck. At least I got a lot of stamina these days. But you know, to be fair, I don't run out of player stamina ever. I run out of mount stamina.
Yeah.
We got a sparkle up there. We got a whopper. Caught a lunk today. That's what those, or a lunker, I think it was. That's what those, like, big purple sparkly guys are that I kept missing. Apparently they're lunkers. I caught, like, a lunker king or something. Might have even been a king lux or something. I don't remember. I remember it being cool, though. Whack. You go, bub. Fight this. You bite down on this, young thug. Give your chompers a test. Oh, that one was almost perfect. Not that that matters, but it matters in Stardew, so I like kind of instinctively try to do it in this sometimes. Especially if it's like going good and it's like, oh, I could probably do it this one, you know? Then I'll try for it for a sec, but it's not a big deal. It doesn't do anything. Absolutely no benefit. Still don't have a grappling gun, which is kind of crazy, because you'd think I would. They're pretty cheap to make, and they're really good for stuff like this when you're weighed down. But, yeah, I just never got around to making it, I guess. It's never felt like it. Never hit the production line. Maybe I'll do that when I get back. I should make one. That's probably about everything I'm gonna carry. Unless there's like some rubble or something over here. I'll pick up some debris. Watch this. Cruel and unusual punishment. I didn't hear the second hit. Or the second aqua gun has missed the Hookrates. Diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. You fucking get up that slope right now. It's like one of the that's something that kind of like infuriates me in games. Like so many games have that issue.
Yeah. Yup.
Walk. Gotta kind of make our own back home. Rushers are so dumb. Pisses me off and they just attack random. Leave these guys alone. I was gonna catch those guys. Why you gotta be doing all this? This is unnecessary. Knock it off. You ain't even gonna eat it. You didn't even care. Get us out of here. Knock that off. Disrupting the peace. That was kind of crazy. Just exploded that guy. He just slumped over. That was like a perfect slump. He came down like he was built to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I don't know the. I literally already forgot. Holy moly. Big dude. And I can't put stairs there because technically they like collide with the gate or whatever because it's dumb like that. Drink that, drink that. Add the bread. Sure, the Rush Shore pork. We're steak tartare in it, I guess. Big whoopee. So we need one more thing for the guild chest. One more point for the guild chest. Then we need 5 points for the coal mine. We need 4 points for that. I would like this. I would like this. Like we got like 7 things that I need to get. I don't even have the grapple gun blueprint. That's how down bad we are. That's how far behind we are right now. Holy moly. Sad day. Shit, okay. Let me kind of scroll through some of these. Some of these, you know, like I might not have caught the guy yet to even see the blueprint or something, or you know, maybe I didn't consider it or I scrolled past it or something. I don't know if these are worth it. They do say they can store items, and I'm really tempted to make one and see how much it can store. But to be honest with you, it costs 100 fucking ingots to make a shipping container. And so if I make a shipping container and it's really enormous and it, you know, takes up a bunch of space and then doesn't hold a billion items, I'm kind of gonna be pissed. You know what I mean? And like, to be fair, I can just destroy it. It's not like it's like a permanent fixture in my base then, but like, you know, now I went out of my way to learn the thing, to craft it, to make it, to, you know, and then it sucks. Fuck. I wish it told me how many slots. I would feel a lot better if it told me how many slots. It is what it is. I think we can make this guy. It's a little bit of an upgrade. It's not a huge upgrade, but it's a little one. We'll do that. We might as well. Ding dong. Boom. Bam. Put that on. Boom. We need to sell this stuff, but that can kind of wait a little bit. Oh, I bet you my eggs are done, right? They've been going for a minute. What we got? It's got a minute. All right. Jiro. Thanks, man. Yeah, we got the Zomburger. Because I just keep adding zigzagging layers. It actually looks pretty cool from a distance, but it's just a big circle. So yeah, we got a Zomburger going on. Store. Got it. Eggs. Eggs, eggs, eggs. 25 seconds on this guy. Thing. Go grab that in a sec. Mammarest. Oh, wow. Holy moly, that's a Mammarest if I've ever seen one. That's a new best in slot, I think. Gotta thank you for your fashion advice. Large fits perfect. Yeah, no problem, man. Glad to help out. Find this Mammarest wherever he's at. Bam, bam, there he is. And he's even... Oh, you know what? I think that's like the alpha... That was the huge egg that got powered up, I think. That's why this is like a boss variant with all of these really amazing stats, I think. I'm pretty sure. So he's got 25% max stamina, which he is rideable, so that's actually useful. Workaholic is amazing, especially because he eats so much. He's got increased breeding speed by 100%, which is crazy. And then this is just standard. That just comes on him. That's normal. So that's great. This is our new Bis Mammarest. Let's go ahead and separate him out, and then let's make some Mammarest slurry, shall we? Which one's your favorite guy? I'm a pretty utilitarian guy. I tend to like the ones that are the most useful, to be fair. But my two mounts definitely come to mind. I can kind of show them off in a sec. Yeah, that guy just got a buttload stronger. We just blended up a whole bunch of other dudes to make him better. Now let me flip him out. Ooh, look at how big he is. Holy shit. Alright. This guy, Elzephyr. Yeah. This is my bird mount. I need you over here, buddy. He's pretty cool. His moves suck. but he flies really fast and he's got a bunch of stamina. So I really can't complain too much about it, you know? This guy is Dire Howl. He's my land mount. He's just a giant black and white wolf. He's really good. He's got amazing moves. He's really fast. Fastest land mount I've found so far, which is why I use him. And I've leveled up his stats a whole bunch, so he's really strong. This dude, Bron Cherry, kind of like a big dinosaur guy. It's like a big Meganium, sort of. It's like a fourth evolution to Chikorita. If you think about it. He's really good. While I have him in the party, even if I don't have him out, or even if I'm not using him or whatever, if he's just in the party, every time I pick up a PAL egg, there's like a 40% chance that it gets upgraded to the next tier, which is how I got that super guy, I think. Is that I picked up like an already huge egg, and so it made it like an alpha huge egg or whatever. So really good. This is Grintail. I kind of fucking hate this one. It just like looks gross and weird. But it's like kind of Cheshire Cat, so you know, like it has some charm, but like I don't know, it's just kind of gross and weird. Like to me that reads as like chest hair and not like a dark underbelly. And so yeah, I don't know. But this guy, every time I pick up an egg, there's like a 40% chance that he just doubles the egg, that he just dupes it or whatever. So that's really strong. And this guy is like one of the first guys in the game. He's kind of but he's got a passive that when he's in my party, I have extra carry weight. So he's basically like a permanent fixture for now because, you know, we always need more stuff. But those are the dudes I use the most. In the base, we have quite a few different stuff going on. Quite a few different guys. We got Combat here. He mines basically day in and day out. He never sleeps. So he just sits here at the rock hitting it. Turtackle, little jellyfish turtle guy. He alternates. He like goes and waters the crops when they need it, and then when they don't, he comes and mines. This is Syndicate Thug. We took him from his home, and we blended up everybody he ever knew or loved into a fine slurry and poured it into him. And now he's really strong, so he does a little bit of everything, because he's just a dude. He can basically do everything. But he works for us and we don't pay him. This is Ribunny. She's a tiny bunny. No, she like carries shit and harvests and stuff. She's picking tomatoes right now. This is Mamarest. He mostly plants. That's what he's doing right now. Is he like spraying? Yeah, it's like oh, little baby bunny. Yeah, so he's planting right now. He's like shooting little seeds out of his trunk there. You can see. And he's shooting them up through the floor, but he is shooting them. And I think actually I'm gonna we'll do it later. We'll worry about it later. Yeah, he also harvests wood and mines occasionally, but he spends a lot of his time planting. The Elgrove, I got two of him actually going on. He does a little bit of everything: harvesting, planting, wood cutting, mining, transporting. He's got thumbs, so you know. Blaze Howl basically stands right there 24 hours a day doing this, more or less, because this furnace is pretty much always got metal in it, and he needs to, yeah. Yeah, I think he likes it. Probably. I've never asked him. Working a little slow, probably a slacker is his description right now, so. This is Fox Sparks. He basically sits at this grill and makes salads 24/7. He does a pretty good job. Yeah, he's got almost 200 salads here for the dudes, so... And yeah, he's chilling in the high-quality PAL spa that I built for them to relax in when they get stressed. They can come sit in here for a few minutes. And then there's a bupkis dookie poor person one in the nosebleeds up here by the medicine cabinet. So, you know. Oh, they traded out. They traded out. He didn't evolve. They traded. he said, bro, all right, I'm good. I'm back to work. Yeah, this guy is Turncoat, and he's not called that because he betrayed the bandits and works for us. He's called that because he betrayed the good guys and worked for the bandits. But now he works for us, and also without pay and 24 hours a day. He basically sits here and he wafts a little hand fan on this refrigerator to keep it cold. Because the refrigerator doesn't have any power. So he just sits there and wafts air over it, and that keeps it plenty cold. This guy over here, really tall, is Pebbles. Actually, it's Melpaca, but we named him Pebbles. For obvious reasons. He's really tall, and he basically just walks around this little pen until he starts feeling himself. Then he goes, and spits out a wool. So, that's basically the base tour. Yeah. This is the big blender where we put pals into. You can see all the big sharp blades, 2D texture on the thing there. You just dump them in the top and then... Yeah. Yeah. What else is there to kind of show off? We have a big summoning altar over there. Oh, I got some eggs. Scorching egg to hatch. Tansy Ignis. He's alright. Alright, he is. He's got a good trait. Got a big summoning altar over here. I brought a bunch of stuff to it and tried to do a raid boss solo, and I hit it like 40 times.
What?
Without like paying attention, and then I looked up at its health bar and the health bar had not moved, and I was like, oh, I know what type of fight this is, not the type that I can do. And then I left. So that was basically my experience with that. This thing is kind of cool, but it's also kind of annoying. So what we do is we pick a mission, we click auto assign, it queues up all of our best dudes, and then I have to go through and uncheck my preferred guys, because it tries to send my favorited guys, and I don't think there's a way to stop it from doing that. And then, all those dudes that I picked, they all get to work. We send in the killers. They, one by one, they all just, it takes like a long time, a really long time, for 150 dudes or whatever to spawn in and then run down this tunnel. And you know, sometimes we just sit here and watch them, but not always. Usually we don't have the time, but sometimes, you know, it's like, oh yeah, especially when the big dudes come out, it's like, oh yeah, you kind of got to stop and watch the big dudes go by for a sec, you know? But yeah, it just basically you can select a billion dudes to go do a little mission, and it gives you like some. Yeah, he would really like those guys. It gives you some like free resources or whatever. So cool, cool, cool. Let's go back down to the statue guy down here. And then bam. Okay, cool. Saw today that Power World almost sold more copies than any one Pokemon game. Obviously not Pokemon Point. Yeah, obviously. But they're only losing by about 1 million to Pokemon Blue and Red. That's really interesting. That's cool. That's cool. That's good to know. I think this game deserves to do really well. I think it's a really good game. Yeah, see, look, these guys are still going. It's like, you know, significantly through the bar, and they're still spawning in. But yeah, that's super cool. I think this game deserves to do really well. I think it's a great game. You know, it deserves the praise it gets, and I hope it continues to do well. But I'm kind of excited to see in, you know, like a year from now or whatever, what or like if and what they decide to do with this game, because, you know, obviously like they just hit their big 1.0, that's a huge milestone and stuff, but like I can't imagine that they're done. I feel like they're probably gonna start dropping like expansions and stuff before too long. So but yeah, this is kind of cool. You can dress your dudes. Shit. You know, this is actually probably a good way to distinguish. Oh, that's all the skins I have. Okay. Well. This would probably be a good way to distinguish like special ones if you're like, oh yeah, I really want to, you know, I want to keep this Cattiva separate from all the other ones. You kind of just have that, you know. Now you can see him. He'll start to get off Pal World and start showering because he's using up all my dry shampoo. I believe that completely. And yeah, he's basically Keegan or whoever, I don't even know. Someone was like, "Oh hey, you should just leave your PC running 24/7 so that we could just hop on the Pal World server." And so he does. He just leaves it on all day. The Pal World's just up and running. Do we have a new move for him? I feel like we do. I mean, expansions are cool, nothing wrong with that. What's that one shooter game, though, that did really, really wrong? Like $100 for base game, another 60 if I actually wanted like the whole game. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know. I don't know what game you're necessarily thinking of specifically, but there's a whole bunch of games that have done that, where they basically, like, you know, they'll either release like 100 DLCs that are like $4 each, but you kind of have to have them all, and they'll like churn out a new one every 2 months or whatever. Do you know how to get to the giant tree? I want to try building a base at the bottom of the tree. I haven't been there myself. I know it's like endgame. That's like the final area of the game, more or less, buddy. I think you need to defeat all of the tower bosses or something. I could be wrong about that, but I think it was like you needed to defeat all of the tower bosses, or you needed to, remember, but it's something like that. Welcome to the live, though. But yeah, Nosferatu. That's there's unfortunately a lot of different games that do stuff like that, and there's unfortunately a lot of different variations of the let's rinse them over the with the DLC. Is there anything I can like make to upgrade real quick? Yeah, no, it's on TikTok. The TikTok chat is like completely separate. I can't at least through my existing program, I can't like integrate it at all. So that one's just a for me message. Yeah, yeah. No, it's a fair question, especially if like, you know, if it was supposed to be something that that popped up or something. That's It's not an enormous difference, but it is helpful. We're probably yeah gonna make this thing. I know we don't really use any water pals, but you know I we don't have another piece of equipment to wear right now, and I just kind of feel like getting an upgrade of some denomination. So let's throw out the deal with it, Catava, and let's deal with it. And he looks good. He looks ready to rock down there. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, we'll make this thing real quick. Won't take but a minute. Yo, look at that guy warming his butt in the tiny spa. That's hilarious. Hey, yo, lad. Hey, yo. There's a tiny, tiny tier 1 spa up there. That alpha boss, whatever Mammer has just dunking right in it. Oh, that's awesome. Deal with. Ooh, yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Past that, we do need to get one of these sphere workbenches, or the sphere doohickeys. Yeah, one of these guys. So we need 10 circuit boards and 100 refined ingots for that. What do we need for circuit boards? Pure quartz and polymer. Well, we don't have any of either of those. Oof. That's fine. We'll make the tier 1, so we need some wooden boards in that case. That's not bad. Let's get a couple. Hell yeah. What we like to see. What was it? Sphere. Spheres. I don't know wherever. Maybe just like back here would be. Like this, perhaps. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. All things considered, that's fine.
Yeah.
So this should let us make spheres and stuff hella quick. So let's maybe craft up a handful. 48. That's not very many. There's not very many. 72 is a lot more appealing sounding. But for 140 ingots, that's kind of a big ask. It's kind of an enormous ask. But we'll do it. We'll do it. Where the hell is my Catava? You should be working. Over here. Sparks produced 82 salads. That's what we like to see, buddy. Keep it up. Record-setting salad producer. Put him on to go. I made 84 salads. Make a bunch of these just so that we have them. So I never really... Whoa, holy moly, does that thing go? Yeah, probably. I didn't make a ton of salads, to be fair. We don't, you know, we're not really a salad place. But I probably made like 20-25 salads. Yeah. Me too. You think you're busy? Ooh, 500 pal spheres. That's bananas. So many pal spheres. I think we are probably gonna make this, to be honest. It's an upgrade. Kind of feel like it. It's shinier, which, like, it's kind of the main thing I got going for me. Wanting it is that it's shinier. So I want to be shiny, you know. Something pirate ship. Yeah, that's marginally shinier. You know what? That is marginally shinier. I will give it. Put those away, and then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop to the settlement, sell our junk, and then maybe we'll just go on like a big roam. We'll go pick up like a bunch of life monk statues and just kind of explore the world, catching guys and stuff with our blicky. 3 more new catches before he's satisfied. Well, let's see what the blicky says. Hey. I don't know how many of these we got up to, but I was kind of thinking, like, what would we actually really want here? You know, as far as like what would be important on like a bis guy. If we were making a bis guy, and like it would depend, obviously, but out of these at least, like artisan. Wellness Watcher if they're a party guy. Kind of the same thing with, like, Motivational Leader and Stronghold Strategist, right? And then I think Vanguard's just, like, defense. Like, as far as, like, utility guys, like, if we were making, like, a perfect woodcutter, like, I think Artisan's basically it, for as far as the bounty token guy. Maybe there's other shops that have different stock and we can buy whatever we want or whatever, but at least as far as this one goes, that seems like basically the only one that's kind of like good. All right, I think we hit a roam. Yeah. So I'm basically just gonna cruise around, and we're gonna pick up like effigies. We're gonna pick up like fast travels. We're gonna pick up like dudes that we don't have 5 of or that we need to farm for or whatever. We're gonna pick up like eggs, all that good stuff. We're gonna be getting hella basically. And you know what? I actually don't even think I'm gonna fast travel to start. I think we're just basically gonna hop on the bird and kind of fly over here and do this part, because obviously I really haven't explored it at all. I don't have the fast travel over there or anything. I don't have they're the boss. I don't have anything. So up on the bird. Home bird. Need to go like west, basically. Keep your peepers peeled for eggs. Should get that guy too. Logs. Oh, those were puffles. Would have gotten a puffle. Little dog. Less interested. Big egg over there. That wasn't a big egg till I picked it up. Boink.
What?
The big egg over here. And then I think this is basically the landmass we're exploring, more or less. No expand. Yeah, so let's go ahead. I don't really think there's too much down here on the south side. I'm not going to do that dungeon right now. We're not going to do dungeons. I don't think there's too much over here on the south side. We'll kind of look and see, but yeah, I think past, like, the ore nodes and you know, maybe, like, yeah, some Wispaws or something, dire howls. This place is going to be basically just effigies, and nodes. I don't think that there's really anything super crazy we're going to find here yet. Yeah, that bubble's actually pretty good because it does all the hits, so it's a little slow. Like, I would like my favorite moves are the ones that I just like flick, basically, you know, like air cannon or whatever on dire howl, or you can just like click it, he basically fires it instantaneously, and then you're back on the road, you know. Those are the ones that I really like. Oh, that Wispa had Demon God on him. Oh, man. We're gonna... These guys are all kind of butt. Like, I want them, but they're... Like, none of them even have good traits. Or nothing. And on top of that, they're really expensive, so... I don't even care. Yeah, there's just not too much over here on the south side. Legs. A whole bunch of nodes. But this is basically where we built the secondary base in the lazy 2.0 world thing.
Yeah.
Got him, right? That's the Meemog. Cool. I'm not going to catch more because I don't think we're going to use him. Maybe I'll regret that later, but I vaguely recall checking him and being like, oh, so we don't really have to worry about it. We probably will do these camps. They're probably worth for the peaches and stuff. And I guess, like, honestly, if we see, like, boss towers and we're, like, the appropriate level, we kind of might as well do it, right? Why would we not? Alright, well, I abducted both of your pals and your friend, and now I'm just gonna fly off and leave you be. Bye. I hope you enjoy your decision to randomly shoot at me. It did all. You regretted it. And then we get a little pan over. Oh, isn't this nice? Wow, there's the world tree. Stupid question, is this online? It can be. This is a solo world, but yeah, you can like, I mean, that's like why Sorum's got it on all the time, is because he's like, he's keeping the multiplayer world open for the Discord to hop in and play with him and stuff, you know. Oh, this guy's seriously still after me. What are you doing, dude? You idiot. Basically. Well, seems to be about all of them. Conveniently, it only took me a second to clear them all out. Thanks, Chief. Thanks for the starfruit one. Appreciate you. Okay. Got the tower here. I think, see, I'm pretty sure that there was a, one of the, like, the skill fruit tree guys around here somewhere, too. Where was that? Maybe... It was, like, down below me. Oh, there's someone, yeah, there's a bounty down here, too, we need to do. Whack him quick. Hey, Scoot, welcome to the team, bud. Oh, I forgot my ring. Lamau. Just blew him up, exploded him. Well, sorry, Scoot. You would have loved working for us forever. You're gonna love being Portuguese. What a shame, dude. I'm just thinking about all the fun he would have had turning big rocks into small rocks for the rest of his life. Man, what could have been, huh? I want you to know we had everything. The ball. Oh, hey, look. That's what we're looking for. Bam. Oh, that's one of the things we're looking for. I think we're looking for it. I'm getting the ball just because you're one shot in. I don't want you shooting shit at me. Ooh, I just body blocked that. That was crazy. I'm that Sparket's hero, bro. That Dire Howl was hunting. Yeah, one-shotted. Get yourself one-shotted. My bird bra 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 ring. I was like, I thought that bra 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 was the dog breaking out. I was like, no way that dog broke out. Tall tower view is pretty reminiscent of Breath of the Wild. Yeah, Breath of the Wild, who was famous for inventing climb the tall tower to reveal the map. And not that Ubisoft was getting flamed for it 20 years before Breath of the Wild started development. Hit the ball. You stay in there. You don't need to. Syndicate Grenadiers. Oh, I don't have any Grenadiers on in my base. I only have regular guys. Well, that seemed like it could be important. Oh. They're just like chucking grenades at me, blowing themselves up, and I'm just like, I'm just standing here taking it, hucking grenades willy-nilly. Yeah, legally distinct. There you go. It doesn't even count. It's legally distinct. You would understand. You don't know how distinct it is legally. You wouldn't get it. You want to know where I got this distinction, Batman? Hey, life monk statue. What else we got going on? I guess we can hit that tower thing. And then probably I'll get that egg, and then probably go get that fast travel and start doing that section, more or less, huh? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that is the only thing about being a slave, yeah. I love Futurama. What a great show. You know the worst part about being a slave? You work all day and they don't pay you nothing. That's the only that's what that means. It'll kill you. Only if I die. Yes. That's what killing you means. Yeah, or let you go. Make me work all day, but then let me go after. You know, it's only fair. I mean, I worked all day. Just let me go. Take the shackles off, cuz. Then it's okay. I mean, after all, if they work you like a slave, you make basically no money. Your life is terrible, but you get to go home after. That's just called minimum wage. You know what I mean? That's what the minimum wage is. I don't know if you've ever made $7 an hour. That is slavery. You ever finished like a whole 10-hour shift and made like $100? Terrible. Not even $100. Less than $100 before taxes. Minimum wage. Ridiculous. Yeah, but you get tips. It's different. You didn't actually make $2.33 an hour. You made like $3.33 an hour because one guy left you a $10 bill. So there. Also, I think there was something on the tip of this one. Yeah, it looks like it. Maybe an egg or something. Laxosauruses. Let's grab them. Got a ring on. 42. Oh, whoa. You are crazy high level. I'm not fucking with you, bro. Damn. Good thing I missed. Holy moly. Yeah, basically slavery. Yeah, I agree. Fall for it. Ooh, Kobe. I wasn't even close on the ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. Oh yeah, we need these. I don't even have one of these guys yet. And you remember when like 25 years ago, everybody was really obsessed with Pokemon? Like the whole world was really obsessed with Pokemon. And everybody on the planet, like including like old boomers who don't even know what the fuck they're talking about, said, "Hey Pokemon, you should make like an open world game. You run around, the Pokemon like wander around, you catch them. You sell like a bazillion copies." And then you remember when they released it, and then it sold a bazillion copies, and everybody lauded them as geniuses. Wait, hold on. I think I'm getting that backwards. No, oh yeah, that's right. You remember when they didn't do the obvious play the entire time, and then some random fucking company did it and completely embarrassed them for the rest of their existence? Yeah, that's what happened. I forgot. Oh yeah. I get those two mixed up. They're so close together in my head. Yeah. I don't know. What about that? Girl, you shouldn't be swimming. You're a candle. You're a lit candle, then. That's just slavery the extra steps. I don't disagree. My statement was, you don't really make $2.33 an hour. I mean, you kind of do, but you don't really. I'm not saying it ain't basically slavery. Yeah, duh. Yeah. No, they pay each other. They traded goods and services back and forth, and I just siphon off the top. Yeah, that's just slavery with extra steps. No. All right, so what we've done over here, totally different, is... Oh, I'm full. Damn. I was gonna teach my wolf to just implode on command. Just... Big boom, big hero. Flugel crank. Yeah, is that what it was called? The flugel crank? I don't... It's been too long for me to remember that specific of a... What's up, Duncan? What's up? How's it going, buddy? Now my wolf can just implode on command. You can just tell him, all right, explode now, and he'll just do it. Kind of crazy. The decal gun. Yeah, some random crap. I mean, everything, to be fair, everything in Rick and Morty is a flugel crank or a Google box. All right. You could have said that about any episode. All right, I'm doing all right, man. I'm tired, I'm sore, but I'm all right. How are you? This is drafting table. Multiple schematic. Oh, okay. So like maybe I can, if I have like 2 or 3 of the like tier 1 cloth outfit schematics. Maybe I could make like a tier 3 or one or something. Cool. We'll get that. The advanced fishing rod. And probably the pal pick if I had to. Yes, get that. And we're gonna need a whole bunch more. I'm great, except my phone screen cracked. Rip, 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 my man. I'm sorry to hear that. Did you like drop it or something? I suppose we can go get that tower. Do we? Yeah, we'll get this tower. Is really anything else going on here that we're missing out on?
Yeah.
It's usable but cracked. That's fair. That's fair. At least you can still use it. You know, it's not going to be it's not going to be like a huge bill or whatever. I mean, you know, it still could be, I guess, if you want to fix it, but most people just live with it. To be honest, I'd probably just live with it rather than pay $1 jillion to get a new screen. Yeah, no, that's the way it is now. Where are we going here? We got a bunch of catavas. What are those? Lamb balls, maybe? Grab this debris. I think... Yeah, let's go check out whatever this boss or... Ever jail or whatever is up here. We got. Show me what you got. I want to see what you got. Ooh, I don't even have one of them yet. A kiwi. He's not stopping. He's not slowing down. Pull out the blicky. I really don't give a shit that it's cracked. Looks like a web. That's fair. That's fair. As long as it still works, right? Quick, pick up more spheres to throw. Alright, cool, cool, cool. That's that guy. That was my 90th one. I just got the achievement for it. So I suppose if we go back to the village, we can turn that kind of quest in and get our reward for it or something. But past that, I think we're just gonna kind of keep exploring this little sea breeze archipelago or whatever it is. Lots of trees here. Maybe this actually might not be a bad spot. You could just like take a Mamarest and just kind of like bulldoze through here. And that'd be kind of crazy. I think you could get like 50,000 wood out of this or something. I have a Spider-Man background that lines up now. Hell yeah. Did you like actually adjust it to try to line it up, or did it just kind of work out that way? That's kind of diabolical if so. Yo, I got that 3D textured phone screen here. Feel it. Oh my god, dude! Yeah, the Spider-Man was like really on his phone, man. That's crazy. Let's go south. Let's check out this little islet thing. Any more cool dudes? It just worked out somehow. Hey, well, you know what? That's all that matters. It was maybe it was meant to be. Maybe your phone's screen was always meant to crack today. Who knows? I think I faintly hear a lucky. I don't know if the fishing spots chime or not. I have no idea. But I faintly hear one. I guess I must not. It must just be the fishing spots or something. Or tackle. Maybe the Pale King saw this using his power to foresee the future. Maybe! Maybe. Maybe. Everybody gets one. Tell him, Peter. We're not gonna do a dungeon. Unless it's like an ever jail or something. I'm not that interested in it. I don't wanna like run a whole dungeon. Just out here to explore and find dudes. We're trying to like make exploration progress, basically. And doing dungeons is like great. It's good for leveling up. It's great for farming. It's great for catching guys. But you spend a lot of time in them and you don't go anywhere. And you're not really like gathering. You know, I'm not getting like fast travels and lifelong statues, and I'm not like necessarily getting new guys. I might just be getting like old guys, and you know, I'm not getting big Gumas. That's cool. We will definitely come farm this guy because I would really like Abyss Gumas. What is that thing? I'm full. Full. What the hell are you? Aloha. Hello. I unlocked mod break yet. If not, I'll make a Star Wars reference. Don't do it! Hey, you Mav, how's it going, brother? Not late, just in time. Ooh, big rock right to the noggin, dude. That was crazy. It even like bounced off and kept going, I think. Those aren't anything useful, right? Bone.
Yeah.
Worry about the bone zone. Come on, bro. Getting the ball. Beam's over. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. Have I ever told you the story of Darth Palworld the Wise? It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. We need to find a fast travel guy so we can go back and dump off a bunch of this stuff. We got way too much stuff on us right now. And the only thing stopping us from getting more is putting it away. Favorite YouTuber of all time. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. I try to keep you guys entertained. I try to be a cool dude and all that. Whatever the kids say these days. 6'7". Another one. One more? I mean, one more. It's not it. Oh, it's not that bad. We'll just do another one. You know, we already did one. What's two, right? What's up? Just popping in for my streak. Work has been insane today. I'll catch you on the stream when I'm 40. All right, man. Sounds good. See you then. You hit me. You lost me being on the ground privileges. I think the streak is getting crazy. He's gonna be at 100 before long. Assuming he doesn't break it.
Yeah.
Braloha. I think it's like aloha kind of. One chunk more, one more chunk until I play again, from cooking hundreds of chicken. That's a lot of tansies. Dude, there's a whole field of tansies out here. God damn. Holy moly. Mother of tansy. Holy moly, dude. There's actually like 10 of them down there. Hey, Pixel, welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. Go up and grab this guy. It's over whenever I have the high grade. Yeah, exactly. Hashtag Twitch gang. We actually have been getting a couple of new Twitch viewers that have been like coming back, I should specify. New couple like Twitch regulars or semi-regulars. Which is pretty cool because that doesn't happen. I don't really get new people on Twitch. I get the same people on Twitch. So it's pretty cool to see see some new people around here. Yeah, it's alright, man. It's alright. I knew what you meant. I'm just you know, I took the opportunity to be silly about it. Pretty knocked. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, let's check this out. I wonder if she still gives red berries or what. I have no idea what this thing does. Bring on, right? Yeah. It's not that high level. Boink. Probably don't even need to use that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And to be fair, among my, there have been a few new Twitch viewers. One of them is an old Twitch viewer that came back. Like he used to, I worked with him like, I don't know, almost a decade ago, like 8 years ago, 7, 8 years ago or something. And me and him were buddies, and he watched me a little bit like back in the day, I think. But so he just like, he saw that I was streaming again or whatever, so he re-popped back over, and that was really cool to catch back up with him. I haven't talked to him in years. And then, so, you know, to be fair, one of those like kind of doesn't count as like a new viewer, but I still kind of count it because, you know, it still feels good. And that's kind of mostly what I'm counting. But yeah, we've gotten a couple of new Twitch viewers, and not artists trying to sell me something either. Like people just here to hang out. I should specify. Yeah, more importantly. Where is this over here? Here it is, just a little bit north. There's another boss off the edge here. I want to do this. Pray to the Radiance, you never change. Dude, I've been basically the same dude for a fat minute. You know, I'll make little changes here and there, but on the whole, I'm pretty comfortable with like who I am and stuff, you know what I mean? I'm not really I don't really care what other people think. I guess is if I had to say one thing, I don't give a shit what other people think. So, you know, yeah. I just kind of do whatever I want to do and whatever I feel like and whatever makes me happy. And, you know, I don't really think about well, what if they think I'm weird? Oh, what if they think I'm cringy? Oh, that doesn't matter to me. I don't care. Let's catch these dudes. We got a couple of whoppers in the water here. You are weird, cringy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't care. Wait, what? I need to change. Yeah, I can't be seen dead like this. Yeah, I don't care what other people think. The noble whopper kelpsie. Iceberg out there, goddamn. Ooh, perfect. Ooh. If this was Stardew, I'd get a bunch of XP. Ooh. But it's not. Damn it. Why isn't it Stardew? No. Could be a good question. Yeah, it could be. Oh, damn.
Wow. Yeah.
If you're swinging that thing, miss. Babooey? Okay. What else we got going on? I think that's basically it for like this landmass. I mean, we obviously need to go hit that like church or whatever up there, and this thing down here. But then I think we're basically good to like kind of. We'll probably like boom, boom, and then just like boom, 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 or something like that. I have a 12-day streak. Hell yeah. That's awesome. That's, I'm trying to think. I mean, and to be fair, you know, it's only counting Twitch people, because YouTube and Kick, I don't think count. Not that I have any Kick viewers. At least that I'm really aware of. Other than Crusher, I guess. Crusher pops by once in a while, but I don't think he sticks around very much. No, not yet, Duncan. But yeah, I think 12 is probably the highest, at least of people that I don't like personally know. I don't know though. I'd probably have to kind of poll people. Got that guy. Pulled out the blicky instead of the fishing rod. I'd probably have to poll a couple of my Twitch viewers to see, but I bet you have the highest of my non like IRLs. Ooh, what is that? Gelroy? Jelliette. And just the regular Whopper trait. Nothing cool about it. Oh yeah, we really need to dump, dude. I keep forgetting. And this is not not very efficient. Yeah, and that's you know, that's what I'm saying is that I think I'm only counting Twitch here because YouTube doesn't count streaks. Like there's on Twitch, there's actually like every day that you come back, it like tallies up how many days you've been back in a row, you know. But YouTube doesn't have that. So like I have no idea. I don't, you know. Maybe it's been 20 days, maybe it's been 30 days, maybe it's been 3 days. I don't know, you know. I don't keep mental track, really. Mercenary with a wounded knee. Let's see what's going on. Free supplies, alright, thanks. Take it. Boom, bam. Now we just like head north, I think. You know what, we should just dump right away, because otherwise I'm gonna keep catching guys picking stuff up and then get mad when I have no inventory space. Hop by the settlement and sell off the junk first. Yeah, like empty my inventory.
What?
Buddy, sounds good. See you in a bit. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah. Those, if you were interested, and to be fair, we probably wouldn't start over for you. But if you were interested in playing Pal World, you would be welcome to join, like me and Lazy or whatever. We don't like always play on stream. In fact, we rarely play on stream. Um, and like you know, you're allowed to do your own thing. You don't like have to. You can, you just want to be in a world with other people. You're welcome to play with us. Is basically what I'm saying. But yeah, nah. Like I said, we just kind of, whenever me and him are like on and not doing anything, it's like, all right, let's hop on Pal World, and like half the time we're just doing our own thing, like, but yeah, you got your whole gig coming up, so yeah, it's basically like, multiplayer Pokemon. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and apparently it's identical to Arc. So, you can get your Arc fix at the same time. So, write that down. Sulfur core. We're gonna wait because I don't need sulfur that badly yet. I do need a lot of coal though, and I need like this other stuff. So. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Pokemon, Arc, Kane from League of Legends, Breath of the Wild, Aatrox from League of Legends. Yeah, it's like a 65 in one. Yeah, Jumanji. Yeah, exactly. Jumanji. It does it all. It is a large mounted lamp. I really want that, but that's probably gonna be a minute. Do I have the polymer recipe? Yes, I do. Guess we kind of need to start getting sulfur, huh? Man, I wish I had that sulfur quarry all of a sudden. Get this. We can't make it yet, but we're gonna want it real soon, so go ahead and hit a sorter. All right, sounds good, Duncan. Don't forget to leave a like, and I will see you soon, buddy. Either of these Gumoss is good. Let me shave my mustache. My mustache is really annoying. I want to destroy my mustache. Annihilate my mustache. Remove my mustache. Probably sometime soon. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Anyway. Okay. Cool. Not gonna use him. Cool. Probably not gonna use him. Maybe if we go to like an Arctic biome, he'll be useful. Cool. Not gonna use him. Cool. Maybe I'll use him. Maybe. Depends. Maybe I'll try that out sometime. Interesting. Increases the egg production speed of pals. Oh, interesting. And that's but. I mean, I guess unless you're using like muskets or something, then it's probably good, but. Did I dump? I did, but not a lot, to be honest. Power up you. Star fruit. Sure, put them on the Grintail. Why not? Eggs. Yeah, we should have done eggs immediately. Eggs should have been prio numero 1. Hey, Capriti knocked. Cool. We just got one of those. Super cheese. Let's do the scorching egg. Like half an hour, give or take. What else we got? The blueprints here. Need to queue up some more stuff. We have 5 ingots in the base, so let's make like 400 maybe. Bam. Cool. Was there something in particular that I needed? I mean, the coal quarry would be good, but we have to go get coal for that, and I don't feel like doing that. That would be good, but we'd have to go get hardwood. I don't feel like doing that. That... yeah, that's good. We do need one, but that's all of my refining it, so I think I'll wait. I need circuit boards and the solvent, corrosive, whatever. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, so maybe we'll place down one of those when we get some ingots. Yeah, I don't think we can make any huge strides right now. I mean, I know we came back with a whole bunch of stuff, but we mostly came back with pals, to be honest, and not like a bunch of new items or materials or anything. So that's okay. We'll throw the stuff in here for now. We're gonna probably hang out for a minute and wait for those eggs to be done. And I'm sure we have, yeah, lots of stuff we can be doing right now. Dudes, the salad replacement is here. Honestly, we're done with berries. Berries are an L. That bad boy in there. We probably don't even need more than two lettuce, 2 tomatoes is probably more than enough. So any new weapons or anything? Wow, that's a tier 3 old bow. That's crazy. Yeah, we probably should get refined tools. That would be probably our best. I should have done this a long time ago, but I didn't. So let's just do it now. And I'm gonna turn on my... turn it up quite a bit. Maybe we'll do a mining run. You know? I mean, we made new tools. We should probably try to use them, right? Suppose we could try to bring the... We have, like, the, called Mamarest. We can bring the Mamarest to the pal looker guy in the village. Probably be a good idea. Where was the, like, tier 3 pole? I learned it, right? I learned the blueprint. Or am I crazy? I must be crazy. Yeah, we don't have enough ingots for that, and I don't think I would put the ingots towards it right now anyway. You guys need a few minutes yet. That's a lot of ingots. Let's go. Feels good, man. Put those away. We're gonna replace our tools. Bam, bam. Pickaxe needed to be repaired anyway, so good timing on that. Let's go ahead and do some mining. Let's switch out the team. Let's go get like some coal and some sulfur and stuff. Fuddler, yeah. Use different fuddler, right? Remember? Do I not have no fuddlers? Oh, he must have been sent on the thing. Oh, no. Oh, it's done. Okay. Oh, no. Where Fuddler? Why no Fuddler?
Yup.
Yep.
Yeah.
Love that he just like insta explodes the Paldium rocks, dude. That's so good.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
These over here. I don't think our inventory is gonna hit cap doing some mining. I think we're gonna hit carry weight cap long before, so not that worried about it. Here's some coal. Think about it. Hopefully we can find a little bit of sulf in here too, and then I'm basically just hoping for like a buttload of paldium and ore, more or less.
What?
I feel like there's a ton of chests in this one. I feel like we've already opened quite a few. I'm tripping, but come on.
What? Hip.
Sulfur.
Yeah.
Blended that Mao up crazy style. That's goofy.
Wow.
There's a little bit of sulf, a little bit of coal. Actually, we got quite a bit of coal, a little bit of sulf. That'll be really good. That'll let us, actually, when we, go through and make, like, the quarry, and we need to make some whatever, it'll make it a lot easier. Wolf. Pick me up, baby. Let's get out of here. Hopefully this is the way to the boss. It kind of looks like it is. But we probably need to take bird. We don't have bird. Great.
Hup.
Fuck. We're too heavy to escape. I don't have a grappling hook. So stupid.
What?
Kind of like
Yoy.
I gotta like juke out. Oh no, this isn't even the boss. No. Alright, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh.
Bark, bark.
Yeah.
Get got. He's got.
Yeah.
Kobe. That way? That the way out? Free Battlesphere, hell yeah. Out below. I was worried he wouldn't be able to get up that tiny lip. Yeah, I don't usually watch streams, but you have some chill, wholesome vibes, so maybe stick around. Hell yeah, man. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I would probably watch more if I wasn't streaming all day, you know? Although, to be fair, I do really like long-form content, but I'm usually more of like video essays and stuff. I do like a couple of streamers. I'll catch some here and there when I have time, or I'll listen to it on the side while I like, work on something or edit shorts or whatever. I'm glad to hear that, man. That's awesome. We need to get the heck out of here. We are so full. Way too full. Well, not too full. Just the right amount of full, basically. But, be honest, I might not be on every stream because time zones suck. Yeah, that's all right, man. You're not expected to be here on every stream. I don't ever expect anyone to be here. I hope you are, and I love when you guys are. But, you know, you got your own life, you know, especially when you're in different time zones far away. Like, you're busy, you're busy. That's the way it is. If you're tired, you're tired. No big deal. Did get deposited. Let's. None of those are ready yet. They're close, though. What can we use right away? Let's pop that, let's pop that, let's pop that, and this. And that should be basically good. Okay, ingots are going awesome. Go back out, huh? Here we are. Alright, dig toys. Useless. Not useless, but way more useless than it should or needs to be. More coal, more coal. We need hella refined ingots. That's it. That's all we can carry. Like 3 coal nodes. We're full. I think it's because the coal is full weight. It's our guys, so her tackle reduces ore weight by 92%. Specifically the item titled ore, not ores the category of item. There are other dudes that reduce categorically, and it would be a lot better, but we don't have that yet, so we're stuck. We're stuck with full weight coal, which unfortunately is very, very heavy, and fills up our whole inventory instantly.
Yeah.
I think this is the way out. No, I think that might be a treasure room, but that's hard to tell. Doesn't matter. Take it either way. Gonna ignore those guys for the hallway. Keep going. It's crevices? Yeah, crevices. All right, that's cool. Bring back on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that was a trick shot. That was cool. That was cool as hell. I pressed myself there. I thought I missed. Goes to show you. Sometimes you just gotta huck it. Lob that song gun. I love how big that Mamorest is, dude. That's awesome. Even better than just a regular Mamorest. He's even bigger. Even better. We do have a bunch of medium households too, which is really cool. Happy to see that. Our eggs are just about done. Well, that one's not even close to done, but the other ones are just about done. Rip these, rip that. Do this, bam. Hate that stuff doesn't sort into here. That's stupid. Let's go ahead and spend our like random misc resources that we have. Oh, we did level up his workspace. That's cool. That's cool. It's nice that I remembered to do that. Hit it with one of these, maybe. Yeah. I like, even though, like, I would. I really like leveling up my like mounts. Even if like I'm not really using the work speed on Dire Howl, he really doesn't ever harvest anything. I still really like to level that up on him because it makes me feel better that like we've invested more into him. He is technically stronger, even if it's not in a way that I would like particularly, you know what I mean, ask for or something. But yeah, I like it. I like it regardless. Got bub. We did get a huge amount of ingots coming in. Yeah, maybe. Oh, we could. Yeah, we could upgrade. But honestly, I think I want to. I don't think I like this pistol too much. I mean, it's okay. It's fine, but it doesn't really do it for me, I think. So, maybe we switch to like the handgun, you know? Maybe that would be better.
Yeah.
Makeshift one, you know, it was all right for a minute, but I want something different now. Just a conveyor belt of blickies. This is America! Check what you're slipping on! This is America! That's funny. That's really silly. Sprinkle in the seed is silly. Never noticed that animation before. I mean, I'm sure I've seen it, but I never, you know, visually identified that that's what they were doing. Awesome. Okay, gun switch. Better fire rate, much better fire rate. Probably just buy a little bit of ammo. When we get a chance. Go, should be the last one. Bam, bam, bam. Now we got some ammunition. I don't think we need anything more from that guy. Is that what we got? Yeah, that's what we got. Cool. Put the Giga glider. What do I need for that yet? Oh, hardwood and carbon fiber. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit. That's fine. I'm not that pressed about that. We still have not found any night star sand. I have no idea how to get that. Probably one of the desert areas. Maybe we'll go look for it. Yeah. All right. Cool. I think that's about it. How am I doing on spheres? Pretty good. Pretty good. Cool. You know what? I think I want to go to this. I don't know what this is. I never been there before. Let's go to it. Go check it out. Oh, I got the wrong party. Limo. Bam. Boom. And then we should queue up the thing. Sparks. I'll throw in the large common egg. Ooh, fancy. Let's start this thing, the expedition guy. We want this kind of passively generating for us if we can help it. And as per usual, hate that I have to do this, but I don't know how to stop it. We gotta go and unmark our guys or they will get sent in. But like, to be fair, I could automatically assign it, but I don't wanna, I could do it myself, but I don't want to assign 150 guys or whatever. That's stupid. I don't want to do that. So yeah, just, it's way faster to auto assign 150 and then unassign 3, than it is. But whatever. Ah, shit, that was the wrong thing. I wanted that ammo back. Yeah, I'm keeping that. Give me that ammo. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go to the big dome guy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. We'll keep that. What's going up with the fucking bubble shield? What's going on with the dome? Big blue dome. And just fly right through it. Kind of assume I can't, but you don't know unless you try. Oh, you can? Okay. You can totally fly right through it. Interesting. Icthier Terra. So this is a wildlife sanctuary. I'm kind of assuming that if I start stealing guys, I'm gonna have dudes on me. What is this? Do I chop this? What is this? Ancient bark. Okay. Sure. It's a good thing I got a new axe and stuff, huh? It's hardwood. This is not even regular wood. That answers that. And the bot. Easy peasy. Didn't get spotted by the drone. Thank goodness. Where'd that guy go? The boost, though. Okay, yeah, let's, we can get a better one or two of these guys. That would be great.
Yeah.
Okay. No swarm of drones on me yet or anything like that. That's good. Maybe we're in the clear. Maybe, maybe this sanctuary isn't as safe as, they're hoping it is. Time to catch everything in the wildlife sanctuary. Get the damn bowl. Get the damn ball. Took our spheres. Wait, I can do this from the back of the dog.
Yep.
Yeah, yay, bots, exactly. Wouldn't be a stream without a bot and an artist. Hey, a Grizzbolt. We need one of you for a quest, actually. You know what, buddy? You're coming with us. And you're coming with me. Scary. Woo. 13% ain't bad either. For level 30, 13% ain't bad. Damn. Easy peasy. Boom. We gotta go show that to Zoe or whatever her name is when we get a chance. She would like that guy. She was asking about him. Alright. Alright. Thing over there. Nice. Yeah, this place rocks. This place is really pretty. Lots of cool dudes here. The bubble shield's like kind of cool. Like a bunch of syndicate thugs all over. This place lit. This place is lit. I think a base here, maybe. Some sort of bot for selling art would be my personal hell. Yeah, you're not too far off. Hi, welcome back, Duncan. How's it going? Yeah, I think there was a fast travel here somewhere, wasn't there? Ooh, it's kind of looking like there ain't. That's rough. Okay, so yeah, we probably want to make a base here then, if we're able to. I suppose we'll kind of make it back to there. What did you miss? Well, we came to this like wildlife sanctuary and we started to beat up and catch all the guys. We did a mining trip and mined a bunch of stuff. We made a new blicky. We upgraded our blicky. You know, a couple things, but nothing totally insane. Oh my god, it was totally insane. You're both on timeout. Get the balls. You lost fighting each other privileges, and now you're stuck on fighting me privileges. Hold this. Hold this. Sounds like Minecraft. Yeah, basically. It's almost identical to Minecraft. You just squint really hard and look at it. You can like basically still see the block outlines from where they just copy pasted it. Also just like art, also just like... Whoa, buddy, whoa! Just like Breath of the Wild, just like Pokemon, just like Ark, just like Minecraft, just like all these other games too. Yeah, and Gorb, yeah, and just like Hollow Knight as well. There's bugs in this, just like in Hollow Knight. All of the keywords. Welcome back, Alex. Welcome back, buddy. Alright, ideally, we could just kind of fly to the shore here and get on out of here. That's where we came in from, but there's another one somewhere over here that we can go out from. I'm alright, man. I'm alright. I'm tired. Can we see it? I think it's on this side, not on that side, but hard to say. Oh no, okay, so it's definitely, it's like there, probably. So it is at least, like, roughly the same distance, if not a little bit further, but, I mean, it's really not about the distance, it's because we haven't been to this one yet, so. Yeah, like, so we're tired for first place, that's messed up. That's messed up. We're all homies here. I came so far and worked so hard. In the end, someone else got first place. Is that a dude? What is that? Oh no, it's an egg on a rock. Buddy. It's resets every day, and you know it doesn't, not like it really means anything. I don't even like, I literally I can't even see who's in what place. Like I could go look, but like nowhere on any of my screens can I even see who's in what place at any given time. I would have to like go out of my way to go look, so it's not important. I mean, you know, if it's important to you, that's fair. But at least to me, it doesn't seem important. You got, but okay, 300. We can actually afford that, I think. Here, I just like being first. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, that's a cool hat too. Yeah, I think we're gonna come get this. I think we can afford that. So maybe we just peace out with the statue, dump our stuff, and then piece back in Buy that. That'll be lit. My guy's got good trigger discipline. Good to see. Hey, that's uncalled for. You're gonna get a timeout if you're doing stuff like that. Thanks for the like, Hungry Knight. I appreciate it. We're all buddies here. All my homies are homies. You feel me? You do with that information what you must. So I wasn't thrown in a lava pot. I don't know who was. Buy the dire howls because we're still like hoarding those guys, but the rest of these I don't care about, and we're not going to sell our pals. Way more efficient to slurry them down. Okay, we need 20 bosses, so we need to do 4 more new bosses before we come back to that guy. Do a sorts. Oh, I thought we would have... Oh, we have a couple. Okay. I was going to say, I thought we'd have a whole bunch of random junk tidbits, but we don't actually have that many. Hey, Joe! Or my brother, Anakin. We could share first place. Hey, Joe! All right, let's warp back. What did we? Oh, it's all the bark. That's right. I was like, in my head, I was like, man, why did we even mine all of that stuff? Like, why would we stop to mine when we're out exploring? And then I was like, I don't think I did stop to mine. What do I have on me? Oh yeah. What is this? Wood? Yeah, it's wood. Okay. That is fine. That is fine. Oh, our egg's done. Baba Booey. I don't even know what we can make with that yet. Probably won't know for a minute. Anakin Youngling treatment. That's messed up. The Dookie Melpaca. From a huge egg, we got like a super Dookie Melpaca. Or maybe it was just a large egg. I could be wrong. Basically level up. I mean, I would basically take like all of these first 4 items, but we don't really have the points for it, and I don't feel like any of those are like first of all, we won't be able to afford to craft them, and even if we did, none of them are going to be like a crazy upgrade, so like we'll just wait. As far as this stuff goes, we still need a bunch of points, but we are getting closer. We're slowly grinding them up, but we need to start hitting the dungeons again. I've not been hitting the dungeons like at all. I think I can relieve some of these guys. I was gonna say all these guys. I'm not relieving all these guys. We can relieve some of these guys. Give them a little bit of a break ski. And let them do what they're feeling. I feel like that'll probably help a little bit. And maybe even... it's probably gonna be worth it to throw Foxmarks on that for a while, actually. Just because if we can get a few of these hammered out, that would be really useful to us. But, yeah, I think... Yeah, the salads can wait, Ingots are good. Let's get these made. 120, sure. Perfect. Well, we can let the Blaze Hound or whatever, yeah, work on that. As far as mats go, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That's good stuff. And then, can we craft the... Yeah, the coal. Cool. Real cool. Oh, that's not gonna fit, is it? Oh, 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 oh! Close enough. I'm not mining coal. They are mining coal. I do not mine coal. Okay. I'm not gonna be a coal miner when communism starts, okay? I'm gonna be an artist, okay? And everyone else is gonna be a coal miner. Obviously. Yeah, we need to start making some of this polymer because this is going to be required in a lot of our recipes. Honestly, do we just... I think we might. Nah, because that would be so much... That's so much pal oil. We could just set up... Kind of think about setting up a second base. Like a farm base, kind of like we did in the co-op world. You'd have like a ranch running with just like muds, whatever they're called. We could have like the seed guy, Velet. We could have maybe like a couple of the organ producers. We would just have like a base with a ranch just for like pumping out massive amounts of items, and then we'd have like 1 or 2 dudes transporting, 1 or 2 dudes growing and harvesting and watering and stuff. And then, like, just ranch, you know what I'm saying? I think that might kind of be the money move, to be honest. And especially now that we have the guild chest unlocked, I think if we make that guild chest the only chest that they really have access to in the base, it'll be really easy because then we'll just build one here, and everything that they work on there will just get added to our store then, effectively. Right? I don't know if they can pull stuff out of the guild chest, but I'm almost positive they can put stuff in the guild chest, which is more important. So those are kind of the thoughts I got going on right now. Pal oil, so making ice cream from pals was only the beginning. That's right. That's right. Yeah, we also steal their oil the American way, you know? Make a bunch of nails quick. Let's just make a big batch of nails so that way we don't have to worry about them for a long time. And probably we'll do the same thing with boards too. Bam. Maybe 60 boards. That's kind of a lot. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fine. Then I think we are gonna probably get a bunch of wood quick. We'll go buy that, like, accessory box. We'll grab our Mamorest and stuff. And I think we're gonna do a wood trip, because we planned to do that the other day, actually. Yesterday, we planned to do that. We never did. And then, you know, I just keep putting it off and forgetting and doing other stuff and whatever. So, I think it might finally be time. We're gonna make a couple more things though, just so we have them. And to be fair, you know, full disclosure, I'm probably not gonna be streaming for too much terribly longer here. I'm more or less gonna kind of finish up some stuff, maybe hit a wood trip, swap out my eggs. you know, maybe one or two other things, but I am very tired, and I still have to make a bunch of shorts, and I still got a bunch of stuff to do, so I unfortunately cannot be up too late. Didn't make it to bed, buddy, huh? That's rough. Need the sphere assembly line too, which I don't think we can actually afford yet. Yeah, no, not even close. That's fine. I'm not pressed about that. As far as dudes go, so we need ring. Right. Okay. My only Mammorest is that Mammorest. I blended them all down into him. That's kind of suboptimal. I kind of wish I saved a few, maybe one or two or something, but it's not a big deal. So, be fine. If we have even like a decent goo moss, something like logging foreman. Better. No, logging foreman. Okay. You are gonna replace him. And then I think that's it. I mean, I think we just need like Mammorest and him, and past that, I don't think there's a lot of wood guys, to be honest. I don't think there's a lot of things that like boost your wood cutting or like reduce the weight of wood or anything like that. I think that's basically it. So I guess we'll swap out like Bronze Cherry for Mammorest. You don't need it. You don't need it. We'll just leave that slot open for now. We'll do like for wood gang 3. We'll hit like woody folks. I don't know. Maybe I do something like that. That might be better. Yeah. Where was that spot with like a bajillion trees? I think it was somewhere over here, wasn't it? Yeah, that's a bajillion trees. I doubt they're like hardwood or anything like that, but I don't think that really matters either.
What? Yeah. Yep.
Alright, this shit sucks. I mean, I'm sure it's better, but... I'm getting a lot of wood and fiber, to be fair. And is there not just like a way? I don't think there's a way for me to just like make him harvest, right? Like, I can hit the trees, but that's not, like, exactly the same, and it does suck. It's not, you know what I mean? Doesn't exactly, if I could just, you know, seed machine gun down a forest, I would, but I can't. Yeah, I guess it's not the worst. I mean, a lot worse ways to do it. Like, you do get way more out of it, to be fair. Like, I didn't have to come all this way. I get so much per tree that, like, even with my reduction, I could have just sat at the base and gotten just as much wood even faster and easier. So, like, honestly, this is probably still really worth it. It just is annoying to have to do. Can I... Will it let me fly up? I don't think it will, right? Oh, it does. Oh, thank God. Depot. Bam. Restocked up all that wood we just spent. Thing just finished. I watched it. Very nice. Take that. They're just gonna do. Oh yeah.
Yep.
I have not caught a Dinosaur yet. It's crazy. Have I not seen one of those? Well, big guy's here, right? Yeah, big guy's here. Cool. As soon as we catch this guy, we'll do that. Dude, just get in the fucking ball. I'm not playing your game right now. Get in the fucking ball. Thank you. Come on, bro. You ain't gotta do me like this. Hey, homie. Yeah, there it is. Cool, cool, cool. The Mystic accessory box. So now, bada bing, bada boom. We're gonna buy this too because it looks good. Or it looks cool. Yeah, so now we have 4 accessory slots. It's super cool. It's really awesome. Now we can fit something else there. Does this look good? Yeah, I mean, it looks okay. It doesn't look bad, to be honest. I mean, the hair is terrible, but it just doesn't, you know, this gives us more carry weight. I'm kind of inclined, you know. How much? 50? That's not very much, I ain't gonna lie. That's, I would be willing to drop that. But that's, you know, neither hither nor thither, really. Okay, boom. Boom, boom. Do our eggs. Eggs are done. Like, mostly. A Melpaca, a Dookie Melpaca, and a T-Fant. A Dookie T-Fant. Then that guy, and that's our last egg. This chest, excuse me, this chest, yeah, this is what armor or ammo and weapons right now. We're gonna make this armors as well. Put that mask in there. We can put away some of these random tidbits we've kind of picked up. Actually, it's this one. Owl souls. Damn.
Yeah.
Oops. $92 salads cooking. Alright, cool beans, yeah. I think that's about all I got in me. To be honest with you guys, I feel pretty terrible. I'm gonna head off for the night and get my shit done. Make some shorts, shower, and go to bed. But I will catch you guys in the next one. We'll probably be doing Pal World again tomorrow night. Sorry if you're sick of it, sorry if you don't like it, but it's what I got right now. It's all I have energy for. And then, like, Saturday, Sunday, whatever, we'll probably get back to our normal schedule. I don't think that I'll be busy past Friday, so, yeah, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we'll probably do KCD 2. Tuesday, we'll maybe do Hollow Knight or Silk Song or something, I don't know. But yeah. Thanks everybody for stopping by. I appreciate you supporting me. My Twitch homies, Pixel, Nosferatu, Lazy, appreciate you guys. No one on Kick, YouTube was Duncan, Alex, appreciate you guys. And then Brandon on TikTok. Alright, catch you around.